Hello, this is Willie with the Basement Kings. We are in Cedar Hill, Texas, looking at a crawl space, trying to define why there's a sewage smell upstairs. This house is a little over 6,000 square foot. The crawl space is almost 3,500 square foot, and it just hasn't been properly maintained. The property's been sold 3 times, and we made some repairs about 3.5, almost 4 years ago, and we haven't seen this property since. And we made some suggestions, and none of them was ever followed. The system was originally put in by Basement Systems. You can see the tag, and we've updated the dehumidifiers. As you can see, there's Y's there, and check valves and systems. You can see how the historical was here. It was closed and sealed now, but due over time, it's starting to crush that area over here. Looks like they've had a heavy, some of the animals maybe have jumped down here, or a heavy rodent, but as you can see, the paper's breaking away from the walls, a lot of different places. Water is puddling. The dehumidifier can remove a lot of water in a crawl space, but it can only do so much. In a basement this size, it has 2 dehumidifiers, and the general crawl space is dry. But where there's puddles of water that are 2 or 3 inches deep, that water is going to take much longer than a standard dehumidifier is going to be able to draw it up. The dehumidifier's job isn't to remove all the puddles of water. It is to remove the moisture level that's in the crawl space, and some people don't totally understand that. Low spots had to be taken out, preferably over time, and if they're not, they just start sinking until the whole area just falls in like a pit. The pumps are functioning 100%. They're not dripping. The dehumidifiers, right now it's off because the humidity in here is 51. It's set for 50, so at right around 52, it'll kick back on. But it's doing everything that it can, but it can't clean the crawl space, and it can't fix the problems in a crawl space. It can just keep it dry, which, as you can see, the general areas are dry. But rodent feces and animal feces and bugs and that kind of stuff has to be done, of course, as you can think. It would be done separate, and if you ignore it, those smells that are coming from pools of water, which is sewage coming up from the bottom, will enter and stay in here until water will from the other areas will mix in with it and carry it all around through the entire crawl space. This area here, you can see how the material's been eaten. How other areas, there's holes in the material, and it just has to be maintained. We recommend annual, but if they decide every 2 or 3 years, this is what it looks like in 2 or 3 years. Not a good recommendation. So you can make sure you maintain your crawl space on a regular basis, or you can pay the large charges and maybe even have to re-encapsulate or reseal the entire area, because once this material has been cleaned very properly, we can't guarantee 100% that all the smells that is in this material may come out. So certain areas may have to be recovered, resealed. So we're going to continue moving throughout the crawl space and show you what that looks like as well.
Hello, thanks for watching. If you like our video, then please subscribe or visit us at thebasementkings.net. Thank you and have an excellent day.